I do have you beaten him.
I will whoop your ass.
Bro, I'll pop that gap right back in that mouth. I'll have you looking like a saber gap tooth tiger. Oh my God, I'll do you dirty. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You suck.
Hey, if I have though, you though. Oh my, here we go.
I don't care.
Not the same
You
fighter.
lost to Rolly.
Hey, not the same fighter. Not the same. Hey, when I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
Rolly.
When I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
I watched. I was there.
Hey, no, when I put a beat on you. I'm talking about you. You got no power. You got no power.
And you lost. And you still scared him to this day.
No. You, bro, I'm gonna knock that gap right back in your mouth. I'm gonna knock that gap into your mouth again. Hey, you fixed the teeth. You fixed the teeth. But I'm gonna knock that right back in. Bam.
It's Shakur's time right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey. It's like back in the days, right?
It's the biggest fight right here.
No, I thought you was bigger than this, bro.
You know I'm not big. Wait, why do you think I was big?
God, oh man.
Wait, good luck.
Shakur Stevenson wasted no time. He went live before the dust had even settled and delivered a chilling warning directly to Ryan Garcia.
He's right there, Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's run that. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of. I fought Devin Haney, I'll fight Shakur Stevenson, I'll fight anybody. Let's go.
You know, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan, Shakur Stevenson was on our DAZN broadcast earlier, said he's levels above you right now. What do you think of that?
The thing is, like, you got to have some type of punching power to get me off you, because it'll be a different style, and I'm not going to hit him light. Nah. Every time I'm putting it on him, you know? I want that fight. Shakur, let's get it. I see you. Hey, I like the hat. You look fly, but I want that work. Let's get it.
With a calm voice and sharp eyes, he made it clear. If Ryan really wants that fight next, he won't just get outboxed. He'll get knocked out in brutal fashion.
Ryan, I think he wiped the floor with him. You know, I don't think Ryan gonna be able to hit Shakur like Barrios. Barrios was right there to be hit. Barrios was too slow. Barrios didn't have no game plan. He followed them the whole fight. And Shakur is not going to be that fighter in there to be hit on.
And the scary part? He said it like someone who's already seen the ending. No theatrics, no yelling. Just that cold, composed assassin energy. Honestly, that hits way harder than any loud trash talk ever could.
We're very fast. You're going to see people that are quick, back and forth. And Shakur knows that he can't get lazy with me at all. That's why, like, he was looking at me right now and goes, ooh, you're not even big. I'm like, bro, you were scared if I was big? That's crazy. Like, that's what you were scared of? All right. So I got a little glimpse on what he was kind of worried about. But size don't win fights at all. You seen that today. Mario was bigger than me. But I was quick.
Meanwhile, fresh off his win over Mario Barrios, Ryan didn't celebrate like a man who felt satisfied. Still buzzing with adrenaline, he grabbed the mic and immediately called out Shakur, talking about snatching that so-called savant aura and proving that speed beats slickness when the lights shine the brightest.
What happens in a Shakur fight? How does it end in your opinion? Decision, knockout?
We'll hit him with a body shot, he's done.
Why the body shot?
He can't take his body shot. We already know.
Really?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a better jab than my son. My son has an awesome jab. We beat him in the amateurs, okay, with the jabs. When Ryan was young, Ryan was only 16 years old. But he qualified 17, 18 with Shakur. Shakur was on that level. So if you're within 2 years, they're gonna put you in that category. Okay, and I said, Ryan, we didn't know Shakur, they didn't know us. But I said, you know what, Ryan, let's work on that jab. Ryan was throwing that beautiful jab, pop, pop, pop. I said, okay, that's what we're gonna work on. Let's start off there.
That contrast feels cinematic. Shakur comes off like a surgeon calmly predicting the damage he's about to inflict, while Ryan sounds like a storm, loud, electric, and demanding the biggest challenge in front of him.
I'm open to all those, you know, whatever. You know, Shakur, somebody that I fought in the amateurs, and we went at it, you know, and I felt like I beat him. But, you know, the politics in the USA boxing at that time were a little different, and I still got a chip on my shoulder. I've been wanting that rematch for a minute. Hopefully we get it. And, you know, when my hand heals, I'll be looking for that opportunity.
One is promising calculated precision punishment. The other is promising explosive chaos. And if that showdown actually becomes reality, it won't just be a fight. It'll be a full-blown collision of styles, fueled by ego, elite skill, and raw psychological warfare.
Oscar, apologies if you've already been asked about these two opponents, but what do you think a fight with Shakur Stevenson looks like? They talked about fighting each other next. What do you think that fight would look like?
I love the fight. I mean, look, there's so many options there for Ryan now. Everybody wants to fight him. Everybody wants to dethrone the pretty boy, you know? And now that he has a world title, everybody's after him. So yeah, I think it's a matter of just regrouping, let Ryan rest, and he'll make his decision.
That looming Shakur warning suddenly fades the moment Henry Garcia steps into the spotlight, because this isn't calm victory lap energy at all. This is years of frustration, criticism, doubt, and redemption spilling out at once through a single microphone. The second Henry shuts down the Veda rumor talk and calls the stories fabricated, you can feel it, that's protective mode activated. Not just defending a fighter, but defending his son's credibility in real time.
Ryan's been doing testing his entire career. He's fought for interim titles. When he fought Tank Davis, we were doing VADA testing and it wasn't for a title. He's been testing his entire career. Every single time we set up a fight, we sign a contract, there's VADA testing. There's no such thing as dropping out of VADA testing. So all those stories are just fabricated, people trying to hate on Ryan, and they're just excuses for Haney to feel good about himself. You know, Haney wants to have an excuse as to why he got beat up, and that's it. So
then boom, the temperature spikes when he starts firing back at critics like Chris Algieri and the rest. You can literally hear the emotional investment bleeding through every sentence. This isn't polished PR talk or media-safe answers. It's raw parental pride colliding with competitive vindication. And honestly, when he says, "They don't know my son. I know my son," that line lands harder than any tactical breakdown ever could, because that's not boxing talk. That's identity talk.
Just real quick, I want to go back to the haters, because I gotta let this off my chest, because I won't be able to sleep. But Chris Algieri, you're a piece of okay? I'm sorry. You and your corny ass partner, okay? Not believing in my son. Sergio Mora, I ran into him and he said, no, your son made me a believer, so I'm not gonna go too hard on him, okay? Robert Garcia, weird, man. Oh, my son can't go over 6 rounds? Sorry, dude. They don't know my son. I know my son, okay? And every father should know their son.
Meanwhile, Ryan's energy in that same moment feels completely different. Calmer, more reflective. He's thanking the team, talking about diet, discipline, and conditioning, and admitting how he used to just swing without thinking. Low-key, it confirms that whole new version of Ryan narrative they've been pushing all camp. On one side, you've got emotional fireworks. On the other, structured gratitude. The contrast is fascinating. Henry is verbally sparring with critics, while Ryan is giving credit to the system that rebuilt him, physically and mentally. Thanks for stepping into the ring with VIP Punch, the ultimate destination for boxing documentaries, legendary fights, and untold stories of the sport's greatest warriors. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and let us know which fight or fighter left you in awe. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, so you never miss a knockout moment or exclusive behind-the-scenes story. Join our VIP Punch family and become part of a community that lives and breathes boxing. Your next favorite fight is just one click away. Comment below and tell us, which boxer or match should we cover next? We read every comment and your suggestion could be our next video. Until next time, stay strong, stay sharp, and keep your punches VIP.